if it's the Lord's will, to 2 Kings, the book of 2 Kings, chapter number 4. 2 Kings, chapter number 4, and beginning at verse 1. These words are recorded. 2 Kings chapter 4 and verse 1. Now there cried a certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophet of Elisha, saying, Thy servant, my husband, is dead. And thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord. And the creditors is come to take unto him my 2 sons to be bondsmen. And Elisha said unto her, What shall I do for thee? Tell me, what hast thou in the house? And she said, Thine handmaid has not anything in the house save a pot of oil. Let me read on a little bit, and I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. Then he said, Go borrow thee vessels aboard of all thy neighbors, even empty vessels, borrow not a few. And when thou art come in, thou shalt shut the door upon thee and upon thy sons. And thou shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside that which is full. So she went from him and shut the door upon her and upon her sons, who brought the vessels in the house. And she poured out. And it came to pass, when the vessels was full, that she said unto her son, Bring me yet a vessel. And he said unto her, There is not a vessel more. And the oil stayed. Then she came and told the man of God and he said, Go, sell the oil, pay the debt, and live thou and thy children on the rest. Thus ends the reading of God. I want to talk for a few moments, if it's God's will. I want to talk about give God something to work with. Give God something to work with. It's strange how this morning Second Mount Zion kind of flipped the strip on me, and they kept making the old man get confused. And then I said, oh yeah, that's the same thing. They kept saying friend first, and they kept saying family, friends, family. And I'm like, the enemy will try to play with you, and I'm trying to say, I thought this was family and friends, but it's the same thing. Hello? It's the same thing. There are times people get into some of the biggest arguments, one saying I'm right and the other one saying I'm right, and what is really happening, one is saying 6 and the other one said 3 and 3.
3 and 3. 3 and 3.
And they try to get some kind of peace and bring somebody else in, and they say 4 and 2. And then you don't even want to talk with them. You don't know what I'm talking about. Get out the way. You let me get somebody else. And maybe they really understand. Get somebody that's really got it.
Yeah.
And they stand and simply say 5 and a half and a half.
Yes, sir.
Every now and then we need to slow down and listen.
Listen.
Understand what's being said before we react on it. I had a secretary when I was at Second Pilgrim, Sister Hall, and I often, when I was there, I had to keep telling her, calm down, Sister Hall, calm down. She said, but did you hear what she said? I said, yeah. She talking about I look good today. Today. I look good every day. I said, calm down. They're trying to give you a compliment, and you're doing a time factor today. When she ever saw me not looking good. Sometimes we jump the gun on things. But let me tell you about a friend.
Tell me.
A real friend will stick with you after they get to know you. Y'all didn't hear that. Let me come back.
Amen.
A good friend will stick with you after they get to know you. Now, put a pin in that. So that I don't mess up. I hope nobody's name is Wall. I'm talking about Sister Wall. Sister Wall, what happened to your girlfriend? Child, when I got to know her, she was a trip. But y'all was best friends. That's what I thought. But a real friend, even when they get to know your trips, they hang in there.
All right.
There's something, when you hear me talk about give God something to work with, there's something must be given in order to have friends. You got to give up some friendly characters. You know, you got to, some friendly attributes got to be given. The Bible teaches us, he that has friends must first show themselves friendly.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't walk around with rocks in your jaws. You can't walk around with attitudes thinking that you all of that. And some chips and a half a bottle of Pepsi. No. There's more to it than that. I'm going to get out of this. Most of the time, in order for me to get, I need to ask a question.
What's that?
Yeah. What time y'all usually get out?
Oh, Lord, man. You a good time.
No. See, I knew that. What time y'all usually?
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right. So you, I know the mail course is here today, and so some of y'all are older like me, and you know what a power glide transmission
Lord,
is.
help me with it.
Oh, yeah.
A power glide transmission only shift once. You know, so I'm not gonna be doing it like that 550, you know, that goes 7 and 9 different gears. So I'm gonna get you out here close as I can on mine. But now remember what time you put me up. Yeah. Remember, I'm going across the field. We still got to dry the whole feet. But look, if you please,
Yeah.
friends
Oh, you gonna do it.
must be friendly.
Yeah.
Friends cannot wear their feelings on their sleeves. Friends must take time for friends.
Yeah.
You got somebody you hang with, and every time you call them, they don't have time.
Lord have mercy.
They're not your friend.
Lord have mercy.
A friend will stop what they're doing
Stop.
to help a friend. A real friend won't get tired. Watch this now. And a real friend won't take your kindness for weakness.
Say something, Reverend.
But now family,
Uh-oh.
you know, we can pick our friends, but we can't pick our family. So I don't bother nobody. I'm going to talk about my family. I got some family that I can't stand to be around for a half an hour.
Lord have mercy.
My family.
Half an hour. Yeah.
But what I do, I hang around there for about 25 minutes,
Yeah. What happened?
then I start fading out. I got some family
Something.
that I can't stand to be around 5 minutes. I hang around 4 minutes
4 minutes.
and I fade out.
Fade out.
Watch this now. I had some family
Something.
that I just could not deal with.
Oh, Lord.
So I drove down the street and left the car running, left the door open, rang the doorbell, and said, "Hey, just want to let you know I love you." Bye.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you gonna hurt me.
I did that for years.
For years.
Now I can go by the one, I can park my car, I can cut it off, I can close the door, I can come in, and I can sit down for a few minutes
Few.
and then drift on. Don't abuse it.
Ah.
Don't let death bring us together.
Ah.
Let love
Love.
bring us together.
Yeah.
Work on it while both sides can hear. We got some families that don't speak. It's been so long since they've been speaking, they done forgot what they got mad about.
Good God. Yes, sir.
But real Christian family,
Christian family.
one that's showed up, been born again,
Showed up.
will not hold old things over progress.
Ah.
They tell God to wash it away now. The Bible teaches us what can wash away all our sins. What can make us whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. You ought to be careful. If I read the program right, you ought to be careful on the second Sunday around here.
Are you ready right? You ready right?
Communion
Yes, sir.
Sunday.
You ready right? Yeah.
You ought not drink and eat the bread without having clean hands and a pure heart. What is forgiveness, preacher?
Help me, Reverend. Help me.
Forgiveness is when you think about what they done to you. The evidence that forgiveness have taken place, it don't hurt no more. Oh, I got to say it again. You know they done you wrong. They know you done the wrong. But when it come up, it don't hurt no more. You still can hug them. You still can smile. But Reverend, I hear you, but you don't know what she done for you. Me. Can I preach a few minutes? Yes, sir. She says, Reverend, if you don't know.
Go ahead, sir.
She took my husband.
Lord have mercy. Look out, Reverend.
I want to tell you, if she took it, you didn't have it. And if you got something that you think you took, then he's tookable. And just like you took him, somebody else will come by and took him. Ladies, you ought to pray, God, deliver me from a tookable man. Miss Scott tells people, they says, sometimes, Miss Scott, do you feel like throwing in the towel and just letting go? She said, no, I got too much invested in it. So when she first said it, I was trying to figure out what you mean invested. 31 years of putting up with him, telling him stop stepping out stuff, leaving it in the middle of the floor. You got a hamper, put it in the hamper. Put the shoes where they belong. And she almost got me housebroken now. Almost. She said, she declared she's not going to start training another one. Real love can stand some pulling. Look, if you please, at our text. I'm going to leave y'all alone.
Yeah.
The woman comes to the man of God and says to him, my husband, your servant, you know him because he loved the Lord. He feared God. In other words, he was a good man. He's dead now. But we was in some debt. And the creditor came, knocking on the door. Can I use my preaching license?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come knocking on the door this morning, saying, I'll be back to get your 2 boys for bondsmen. And when you translate it from the Greek, it's really being interpreted as slaves. She went to the man of God.
Yeah.
You can tell she was thinking right. She was not like some of us.
How so?
When trouble comes,
What we do?
we go to everybody but the man of God. We want to leave God out of this because the old me want to get up. God delivered me from the old me. The old me was on his way to hell. The old me didn't have true love. The old me was all about me, myself, and I. But the new me declares, greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. The Bible says she went to the man of God and asked him, Otherwise, what can I do? How can you help me? He asks her, what do you want me to do? He says, what's in your house?
Yeah.
She said, I don't have nothing but one pot of oil.
One pot.
He says, go borrow some empty vessels.
Yeah.
Don't borrow a few, but borrow a whole lot. The Bible tells me that she sent the boys out to go and get vessels from her neighbors. And then he says, when you get what I told you to get, go in your house and shut the door.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, some of our blessings are held up because we got the door open. And the reason we got the door open, we want somebody to see what we're doing. But I come by this morning to tell you that when God says shut the door, you ought to shut the door. Can I get a witness? Grandmama said, I went in my secret closet. And I told the Lord all about my trouble. I believe there's somebody in here today that's been in the secret closet. Oh Lord, when the doctor gave you a bad report, you went in your secret closet and God turned things around. Won't God turn it around? I know He will. The Bible says that she started pouring the oil out. She was filling up the pots and setting them aside. Every time she pour out, God will replenish the pots. And she said when all the pots was filled, she said to her son, get me some more pots. But they said to her, all the vessels is full now. Oh Lord. And she said, give me some more pots. All is filled. And the Bible said the oil stayed. The oil quit flowing because she had enough. She went to the man of God and told him all the pots in town is full. He told her, sell the oil, pay your debt, and you and your children live off the rest. I got to leave y'all. But before I leave you, somebody in here today is going through something. Somebody in here today been wrestling, trying to get some deliverance. If you want some deliverance, you got to give God something to work with. Yes. Oh Lord, if you want God to bless you, give Him something to work with. Oh Lord, somebody here today of God. I'm just here today because of Family and Friends Day. But I don't want you to feel like you're not worthy. Oh Lord, our God is a forgiving God. He'll forgive you for the wrong you've done. But you got to learn how to forgive yourself. Oh Lord, there should be some evidence that you forgave yourself. What is the evidence that I've forgiven myself? I turned, oh Lord, from my wicked ways, and I tell the world that on Christ, the solid rock I stand. Oh, the ground is sinking sand. Oh Lord, somebody feel all by themselves. Somebody come to church. Don't speak to nobody. Pay your tithes and go home. But that's not the way God wanted. But when you come in, you ought to speak to everybody. Yes! If you don't use your voice, you ought to use your hand. Yeah! You ought to wave your hand sometime. Whatever you do, give God something to work with. You'll be surprised how you feel different. Grandmama said when I came in, wasn't feeling the best of all. But yes, something happened when I came in the house of God. My feet got light. Yeah, my soul caught on fire. Something got a hold to me. Second I'm dying. You ought to give God something to work with. You ought to give him praise. He's been good to you. You ought to praise the Lord. If he blessed you, you ought to act like he blessed you. Yeah! Oh Lord, I wonder, is there anybody here ever been down? Won't he pick you up? Won't he pick you up? Won't he turn you around? Good God Almighty. Yeah, I didn't intend to hold you this long, but I want to remind you that God is waiting to give you what you stand in need of. But you got to give him something to work with. Oh Lord, I remember late one Sunday night, God Almighty, I didn't know nothing about John 3:16. I didn't know nothing about Romans 10 and 9. I didn't know nothing what to say in the scriptures. But I had Grandmama said, all you got to do is go down on your knees. Tell the Lord, forgive me, Lord. I want to be saved. Late that Sunday night, I went down on my knees. I cried to the Lord, save me, Lord. Save me, Lord. You know what? He saved me. Ever since that day, I've been running for my life. I've been stumbling and falling, but I got up, kept on running. Y'all don't see me no more. Don't worry about me. Come on. Don't come by yourself. I said, don't come by yourself. Bring a friend. Don't come by yourself. Bring some family. Yeah. When we all get to heaven, What a time it will be.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Hang in there.
Yes, sir.
Granddaddy, them used to look around the church.
Yeah, what did he say?
They said something like this. I want Jesus
Look out, Scott.
to walk with me.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah.
I want Jesus to walk with me.
Go ahead, sing, Scott.
While I'm on Jesus' journey.
Mike, I just want to walk with you.
I want Jesus.
Move like that. Yeah.
Walk with me. Somebody. Nobody but you, Lord. Nobody but you. Nobody but you. Nobody but Please walk with me. Spirit.